All right, I think we are live again. All right, so see if I can get my chat open real quick and see. How? Hearing somewhere? Huh? Huh? Okay, so I need this popped out. Pop chat. There we go. Okay, so that should be the chat. Yes. All right. Trying to get everything set up here. I think this is good. I think we're where we need to be. Interesting. Okay. So I think I've got all of this set up decently at this point. I think I'm streaming. Maybe. All right, let me see. Wait, check here. Refresh. Yes. Okay. I'm officially streaming. Cool. Like, I don't have like as much confidence in it. Hey, Doghouse TCG looks good here. Hey, man, what's going on? It's been a wild couple days, but I'm decided to jump on and try and stream some more Pokemon content. I made an adjustment to my whole setup to where I was originally using like this the Epilogue GB operator to like play my cartridge from my PC, and it was getting real finicky with like audio and stuff. So let me know if you can hear like the game audio, because that's the main thing that was confusing. Because right now what I'm doing is I'm running my Analog Pocket with the Pokemon cartridge in that, so I'm actually on actual hardware. I got my controller here, and the cord for the video signal, you can actually see a little bit of it like right there sticking out of the closet. So it's running from my desk all the way into the closet, into the capture card of my PC. So let me know how the audio is, if it's too low, if I need to pump it up a little bit more. Actually think I might just a tad bit right there. Okay. Cool. Here we go. So we left off the other day by knocking out the ghost tower. Yeah, so we knocked out the ghost tower. So Gen 1. All right. Let's see. So we woke up the sleeping Snorlax. So we caught our Snorlax for our team. We beat the ghost tower. Route. We need to go to blah blah. So we got we woke up. So we head south. I think is what we need to do. Yeah. So we need to go to visit Fuchsia City, Koga. So, well, no, because if we go to Saffron, I think is where we can beat. Also, okay. I think we need to. So I think we said we were going to go ahead and get like the Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. So let's go ahead and go towards that. Doghouse, yeah, I can hear the music, but it's not loud enough to drown you out. Okay, sounds good right there. Perfect. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. So the trick with this is we were playing in color the other day, because I was the Epilogue GB operator was reading as like a Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance, and for some reason when I decide to switch the systems to like say GBA, it doesn't change over to color. So I guess we're just gonna play in black and white. But either way, let's go ahead and get on our bike. So Rocket is still here. I don't know if we can beat up Rocket right now, but we can go into this gym and get our Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee, and we can kind of womp on these dudes here. I think we did heal up our Pokemon before. So Boy is in first place. We'll want Spoons to be there because we're going to be able to stomp on these guys. All right. I think we're all set. I think so. All right, let's get into this. So let's go ahead and knock out all these fighters. Do. All right. So I've got. Oh, see, look at. See, here's the chat, and the chat's not popping up right. See, that's what it was like. Hold on, reload. See, something's funky about this. I can't. I'm trying to fill up that black space in that chat box. Let's see. Can I pop this out? So if I pop the chat out here, is it something that I can be able to capture? Add source, window capture, add a new one. So Chrome. See, I can't capture the OBS chat. I could see you guys talking to me, but I don't have. I don't know how to get the chat into like OBS so you guys can see it, which is kind of like frustrating. Let's go back to Studio. Does it let me pull up my live stream? Let's see your channel. My live stream. Oop. And if I do this, let's say pop out chat here. Okay. So I have this here. Window capture. That one. Look at there. Okay, so there's the chat. That's nice. Okay, so now we can get the chat up there so it's not just blank stuff up there. And I can kind of see it a little bit better too. So that works. But yes, essentially with this new setup, I shouldn't have to deal with, what you call it, like the random. I was getting like random like technical issues where my analog or where my epilogue would like disconnect, and the controls weren't working well. So I've kind of essentially removed that from my PC. I've just basically decided to plug in my analog pocket. So I'm gonna have to go play with the settings on it. I think I couldn't find my main one, so I have two analog pockets, and I couldn't find my main one that has all my settings ready to go and all that fun stuff. So I had to go grab my backup, and that's been sitting in its display case forever. So I'm kind of like winging this. So we'll be black and white for right now, but I will try to see if I can fix it and move it to color for next time. All right. No, we don't want to switch. We should be able to annihilate. Primate annihilate? Yeah, okay, dad jokes. Okay. Pokemon dad jokes. Alright, so it's not removing the banner. That's really annoying. Oh well, we'll have to leave that banner there for now. I have to figure out the proper way to actually get my chat into OBS. That's not horrific looking, and I'll have to play around with that another day. But I'm doing this little by little, trying to get this done right. So how's everyone doing today? Other than dealing with my technical crap. Did I grab my Mountain Dew? Yes, Mountain Dew, because we're playing Pokemon like we're teenagers again. All right, let's go beat these guys up. We're already level 46 with Spoons, our Alakazam, because, you know, why not? We're just absolutely brutal. Like, I don't think there's going to be anything at this point that's going to be able to keep up with us. Although I kind of want to get my 8-bit Do, like, ultimate hooked to my analog pocket rather than my SM30 Pro, because this thing's a little tiny. 1,000 HP or 1,000 experience. Good lord. Spoon's 47. Man, we're gonna be freaking massively ahead before we even reach the Elite Four. We're dumping all of our experience into just freaking Spoons. What do we got here? Okay. I'm gonna have to be careful because there's supposed to be a storm coming through, and last time that happened, my daughter freaked out. Woke up in the middle of the night. Okie doke. Primate. Confusion. Yeah, there's just nothing. Like I'm using my weakest move. Well, of course, these are all super effective against the freaking fighting types, so that's a positive. But which one should we take? Should we take Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan? What do you guys think? I'm back and forth. I can't figure out if I want to complete the entire Pokedex before moving on to the next game, or if I just want to beat the Elite Four and call it, and then move on to the next, move on to like the next game, which would be Red. So I don't know. Do 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 do. Come on. Let's see. Okay. But everything's humming along, it looks like. It looks like stream's doing all right. PC's not freaking out. I'm playing on actual hardware rather than just like an emulator. I'm trying to avoid like emulators as much as possible. But we can still, I know with the Analog Pocket, we can still like reset our game. So that's good. And it's a lot easier to get it in because I could just go through my capture card. That makes it super easy. So, have you got an Ein Thor? I've been wanting a handheld. I don't know if I should get a Pocket or a Thor. So I actually do have an Ein Thor. I haven't fully set it up yet because it requires some dedication to get it set up to play how you want it to. And I've got a couple guides that I've saved to try and set that up. Then the main reason I actually got that thing is because it's one of the good ways to play DS games through an emulator on a handheld into, like, say something like your like being able to send it out through a capture card, or be able to just emulate 3DS games. I just, like I said, I haven't set it up. I really, really love my Analog Pocket. So it really just depends on what you want to play. If the predominant things that you're going to play are like Game Boy titles and things like that, I would hands down recommend the Analog Pocket. It is probably my favorite device that's been released in our time. Because it's just, you don't really have to think about it. You can just hook it into hook a cartridge into it, just like any any Game Boy, and it reads it just fine. So I've really enjoyed my Analog Pocket. I've got the dock too for it, so and that's like the main reason I want to get the dock is so I can like stream this stuff. Let's see. Hitmonchan. And it just doesn't stand a chance. Doesn't stand a chance. But I do need to sit down and actually like configure my Ein Thor. I picked it up a while ago, and it's been sitting collecting dust now, and I feel bad because it's a really cool device. It's fantastic. You play a lot of different console games, so it's well worth the money if you want to buy it, but it just all depends on what you want to play. Okay, so here we are. Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee? Which one do we want? I don't think it matters because neither of them are like really hardcore powerhouses. Like, which one's this? Okay, that's Hitmonlee. Okay, I think we're gonna go with Hitmonlee because I like the way he looks better. Yeah, we'll grab Hitmonlee and then we'll figure out how to get the other one later. Hard kicking Hitmonlee, yes. Yay, got Hitmonlee. Do you want a nickname? Yes, we want a Hitmonlee. So Hitmonlee is named after Bruce Lee. So we're going to call it Bruce. B-R-U-C Bruce. Done. Bruce was sent to the Pokemon box. Cool. Sounds good. All right, so there we go. We've got Hitmonlee now. We can't go into the gym right now. Get out of my way. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we need to remember how to bicycle. Let's think. So we have to beat up everything that's in the tower here. What are you standing there for? I forget what you're there for. What do you want? Get lost. Shut up. Let's talk to people. That's the big thing. So I can never remember like the proper order to go. Boss said he'll take this town. So I never remembered the order of events to be able to do this, do these games. I can never remember them. I keep going and I always get stuck. So I know Team Rocket took it over and there's a way to clear them out. And I wonder if it's being evil makes me feel so alive. Gross. All right, let's see. So Silphco office building. So I think it might be actually this building that we have to go in. and clear out. Did that Team Rocket grunt just appear? Snore. Okay, he's sleeping. That's fine. Let's go heal up before we go in here, because I think this is going to be another slog. Bicycle. Yes. Yeah, this is probably going to be another slog of just Team Rocket grunts taking up all of our power. Alright, so let's see. Let's heal up. Heal. Yes. And let's see. Hold on. Controllers. I think pair controller. I need to switch this to Bluetooth. Searching. And we'll do this. It should find it here soon, because I want to use this bigger controller. There we go. Switch Pro Pad, sure. In theory, it'll vibrate. No. Come on now. Get it closer to the dock. Pairing. Get it closer? No, it's not working. Wonder why. So it's switched to Bluetooth. Oh, okay, now it's working. Okay, so let's go change order. We're gonna switch P1. Oh, P1. Wait a minute. Select a slot. P2, P1, confirm. So change order. There we go. Okay. So now we have officially... Okay, now we're using our big boy controller, which is nice. I don't know how to turn this one off, though. No? There we go. Okay, disconnected. So we've got our big controller now, which is much more comfortable to be able to play for a long period of time. All right. We're all healed up. Item... Oops. Item, bicycle. And we are gonna... Oh, I can use the joystick now, which is nice. A little awkward, though. Okay, so we need to go back to the Silphco building. And we're gonna go beat up on Team Rocket, I believe. Yeah, the evil music. Yeah, alright. The music is so good in this game. Alright, let's go floor by floor. Let's go ahead and jump in and see where we need to beat things up. Oh, this is the teleports. I hate the teleports. Hey, buddy. Okay. Gotta go, but really hope everything goes well tomorrow. I appreciate it, brother. I'll keep you up to date, and thanks for working with me on that on the table. All right, let's burn through Team Rocket here. And we're just going to use confusion, because basically that's going to be able to destroy everything. Aha, 48. This is where we're going to start ramping up. So I think if I remember correctly, clearing out Team Rocket from here will basically remove them from this town. And then I can go to the gym here. And then from there, we'll go southward. And I think that's when we go to Koga's gym, and we shouldn't really have too much of a problem at Koga's gym. We've got Boy that can really kind of stomp on things, and is immune to poison, so that's a plus. So we won't have to stress too much about getting poisoned and have to run back to a Pokestop. All right, these grunts have so many darn Zubats, it's insane. Of course, how did you miss? I swear, I was about to say, if we got freaking confused, I would have been so mad. Alright. I think this is also where things ramp up, too. Like, I think we will see a jump in levels, I think, soon here. Alright, So there's lots of items here to get. And he's gonna, yep. And we're gonna try and clear out everything in Silph because we're gonna knock out all the trainers and try to like pump as much of experience into spoons as we can. Hello, Magnemite. Let's see, make sure. I think. Yep, that one, not that one. How do I get into the? That's interesting. That's lights. I actually don't know how to get into my menu. That's super weird. Hold on. I need to look the controls up. 8-bit Do Ultimate 2 controls analog pocket. How does it do things? Correct mode, use Bluetooth, switch mode, yes, I'm on Bluetooth. Hold down the pair button, that's fine. What? Okay, let me adjust my search here. I gotta figure out my controls because if we ever need to reset the game, I need to figure out the controls. Let's see. I think what we need to do is plus. No. I genuinely. Oh, okay. It's a center button. I'm stupid. Okay. I'm wasting time here, and I'm probably being very boring trying to look these controls up. All right. So, spoons. We should be all right. All right. Magneton. We'll give you a Psybeam. Boom. Knock that sucker out. All right, I think there's another trainer over here we want to go beat up on. I think there might be an item over here too. Let's go see. Okay, no items. I think we need the key card to be able to freaking go jump around and do things, to be able to open up doors. So we need to go get that. Cubone! Alright, Psybeam. Alright. What else you got? What else you got? You got a Zubat. Whatever. Confusion. Beep, beep, nee, 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 nee. All right. Let's see. Okay, so now I think we've cleared out most everything on this floor. Let's go ahead and jump down. I think this is the portal that kind of progresses us quicker. I genuinely don't remember all the portal paths and everything for this place, so it's going to be a little bit of trial and error here. Grimer. Boom. I think it's super effective against Grimer and Muck. Oh yeah, 100%. Good stuff. Electrode, don't care about you. Oh, although I think he might have self-destruct. Maybe I should have just Psybeamed. No, I'm good. We're good. Crit. We don't need to worry about no freaking Electrode. Do, 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 do. No, I didn't mean to go back there. All right. So there's a portal here. We'll beat this guy up real quick. Get him out of our way. Do 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 do. Weezer. All right. Confusion, because it's super effective. Boom. I basically think Alakazam is super effective against anything the freaking Team Rocket people have. Like, anything that the Team Rocket people have. Golbat. Bye. Have a nice time. Bonk. Super effective. Like, we're just steamrolling at this point. There's nothing that can, like, stand in our way. 49. Sick. I don't care if you're about to use coughing. Whatever. You just had to throw a wheezing out there. Although I think we're gonna run into a problem of like move points here. We're gonna have to go like, hey, Mishka Cat, how you doing? Thanks for swinging by again. I changed my setup a little bit now, so I'm actually using my Analog Pocket hardware instead of the. I didn't get a pack today. Oh no, what was the machine out? Because I know most of those machines tend to be out, like, completely sold out. It's kind of annoying. All right, Eradicate. Dink, 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 dink. All right, we need to be conservative on our moves because we don't really have a ton, and I think this is one of those places. No, we went to Walmart instead of the store that has the machine. Oh, did they not have anything? It's like, if they didn't have anything on the shelves, I would actually be a little impressed right now, because Pitch Black is like everywhere. I know in my area, I could just walk to a store right now and probably pick up like an ETB or something of Pitch Black. Ooh, that made some more noise than I thought it would. Walmart has packs. Yeah, so Walmart usually carries single blister packs as well as like the Elite Trainer boxes, which come with like, I think it's like 9 packs. Well, I probably wouldn't be able to find them. Oh, yeah, I mean, I will say in some places it can be hit or miss, especially like more low populated areas, but I mean, most places around where I'm at in Georgia, it's pretty easy to, like, there's a ton of like the products, yeah, like the booster boxes that come with like 36 packs, the ETBs come with 9. And then I've been seeing a lot of like the 2-pack blisters or like the single pack blisters and things like that all over. Would you recommend the starter packs in Target? Starter packs? I actually don't know what you mean, the starter packs. All right. Let's womp on Team Rocket. Okay, so that's I think it's all the Rocket Grunts in this area. Is there an item over here? It has sleeves and a pack with a good card. Interesting. Hold on, let me see. Target Pokemon starter packs. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm more familiar with like the more common products. Are they like the starter decks? It's interesting. It has sleeves and a pack with a good card. Oh, are you talking about like the Elite Trainer boxes? So video the guy that bought one. Yeah, I think what we might be talking about is the Elite Trainer box. Yeah, those boxes are if that's what we are talking about. Oh, it reset me all the way back here. Great. Yeah, if we're talking about the Elite Trainer boxes, those are pretty good. Those usually come with about 9 packs that you can open up. It comes with like the sleeves and then the promo card. That's the big one. I've got a stack of the promo cards that I got from opening up. What's this guy? I wonder if Sylph is finished. Well, you're not helping. Okay, we can't get out. Darn, it needs to get. Yeah, okay, so we need to find the key. Yeah, it did have a promo card with a barcode. Yeah, okay, then that's exactly what we're talking about. The Elite Trainer boxes. Yeah, those are absolutely, those are fine. Those are good to pick up. I collect a lot of Elite Trainer boxes. Actually, hold on. Let me see. I might be able to give you an example. Hold on. Oh. Love the shirt. Yeah. My wife bought me the shirt a couple of years ago. Does the boxes you're talking about, do they look like this? At least something like that? Like this is the pitch black one. So no. Okay. Dang, I'm trying here. All right, let's see. And this guy. Oh, hold on. Speak of the devil. It had the little capsule that carries the Pokemon around. I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. If you can find a link for it or something and pop it in chat, like I can take a look. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly. All right. So I've got to remember where the key card is so we can start opening the doors here. I think by the time we find that, we got to freaking go heal up because we will start running low on moves really quickly in this place because there's so many rocket grunts. It's nuts. Do. Oh, I saw a little, like a smiley face, like run up there. It's like the first time I've seen like an actual reaction. I'm usually on the other end. I'm watching somebody else's stream and I'm not streaming myself. So it's like there's new things happening that I'm not used to. Let's wait. Let's go clear up. I love the music as well. Yeah. The music in the Gen 1 Pokemon games are just phenomenal. Like it's always good nostalgia. I know like the Pokemon Company like released like those little like the little Game Boy cartridges that you can like play like the original music, and once again like scalpers got their hands on it and sold it for crazy amounts of money. But I should have picked one up and I didn't, so I'm gonna have to wait and see. Okay. Oh, at least everything is super effective, so we're like basically one move per Pokemon, so we're not having to like drag on. What is this? Drowsy? Oh no, we should have swapped. Let's just go beat him up with Psychic and see if that helps. Ugh, that was our best move. I need to pay attention because Drowsy and Hypno are going to be like the risky Pokemon to go up against with Alakazam since they resist it. All right. Level 50. Do you have a familiar idea of what it would be? I genuinely don't know. A little capsule that carries the Pokemon around? I'm not 100% sure, honestly. If we're talking about like the Pokemon cards, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know of a product. I could be now. Oh, crud. I'm not paying attention again. I could be wrong. I could be forgetting something, and probably the second, like, if I do find it, like the second I would figure it out. Let's see. All right, so we can't go through there. We don't have the key. We can't open those doors because we don't have the key. I think we've checked around there. So let's go up one more level and knock this guy out. All right, let's see. Magnemite. Yeah, we're gonna need to heal very soon because we are running low on freaking move points. I do remember this building being an absolute slog, worse than the actual game corner basement. Like, it gets wild in this place where you have to heal up multiple times. And I don't think that there is a spot to heal up like in the Ghost Tower where they have like a spot on the floor you can walk on and heal your Pokemon up. So that's a bit annoying. Coughing is fine. We're super effective against him. And so let's just do Psybeam again, keep things even. Alright. Cool. Alright, there's a teleporter there. There's another grunt here, and there's a couple items here. So we'll go get these items real quick. And then I think, yay, Spoons is level 50. Yeah. Like, it's stupid overleveled. We're almost double the Pokemon. The little penguin. I love the little penguin. Yeah, we are like stupidly overpowered. Like, it's a bit wild. But that's what, like, if you choose your Pokemon right, if you're trying to like play through as quickly as possible, like, yeah, you can absolutely steamroll with like 1 or 2 Pokemon from this. So, all right, let's go get these items. Carbos is good. What's this? Rare candy is even better. And 26. What's 26? Let's check that out. Whoop. Yeah, let's check out TM26, what that move is. It is Earthquake. Yes, we're going to give Earthquake to Boy, because that is a brutal... Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Abandon. Yes, we want to abandon it. Hold on, because we need to find like the right Pokemon. So let's go ahead and give Boy a rare candy. Give him a level. We'll use this Carbos because that's super good. What does Carbos do in Gen 1? I forget which one it is. Is it defense? Gen 1 Carbos. Battle item vitamin increases Pokemon's speed stat. It is speed. What's up, bro? I'm back. What's up, Tom? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're gonna increase Spoon's speed. We're just gonna make it just ridiculous. His speed is already high. All right, Earthquake. All right. So Gen 1 Earthquake is okay. So yeah, Nidoking. Same type attack bonus, stab, so such as Nidoking. So yeah, Nidoking is going to be the play to give Earthquake to. Yes, we're going to give it to Boy, trying to learn. Yes, because Earthquake is brutal. So we'll get rid of Tackle and give it Earthquake. Because Earthquake is a sick move. All right, sick. Let's go ahead and save real quick. I got to get the better habit of saving so I don't mess anything up. So for anybody joining in, I don't know if anybody remembers from yesterday, but we were technically playing in color yesterday. And the reason for that is I changed over to trying to play on an actual hardware, like a physical hardware, rather than using like my Epilogue GB operator that feeds it directly into my my PC. So I'm trying to like not use emulators as much as possible because they can get real finicky. So right now I'm playing on my Analog Pocket. That way it's just a bit better. So, but the setting is like weird. It's not reading it as like Game Boy Color. Yeah, I noticed it was black and white, so I thought this was just different, just a different level. No. It's same game, but the GB operator basically automatically plays things as if it's like a Game Boy Advance, and that typically adds color to the original cartridges. So the cartridge that I'm playing with now is in my Analog Pocket, and I can tell it to play it by like a certain Game Boy, like the Game Boy Color or the Game Boy Advance, but for some reason it's not changing over. I'm not sure why. I might need to update the firmware on it because they get a little picky and stuff like that. But I think it's better because playing on my Analog Pocket is way more. Oh God, I'm not paying attention again. This is stupid drowsy. Let's just switch out to boy. So basically, like the Analog Pocket is just going to be way more reliable. I shouldn't run into any major technical difficulties, and I can still use the same controller so that it's comfortable to play. Oh, of course, Thrash was disabled. Let's do. Yeah, we're gonna do Earthquake. Bam. Like one of the craziest moves. Just thwack. Gone. Gone. Alright. So there's this. So where did we come out? Hey, if I'm thinking of recording myself using a Pokemon machine in case of scalpers, a good idea. I mean, you can. You have to be careful because there's been a lot of people that try to like record scalpers doing their thing. I sit in the middle of that. Like, if a scalper is going to be there, a scalper is going to be there. You can try and call them out on the internet, but then you got to be careful because people, when you're playing, like when they're trying to make money, they get really picky with stuff like that. So you have to be careful when you're trying to record and call them out. I don't think like if you're just trying to like keep yourself safe. I mean, most of them are in stores. As long as you're like going during the day, you know, you're probably fine. I wouldn't stress too much about like the safety issue. I also don't know your area that well, so kind of play it by ear with your own experience in your area. So, but yeah, if you're trying to call out a scalper, just always be careful with that. You can tend to make people mad, and people do stupid things when they get angry. Oh gosh. All right, so we're gonna try to clear out this tower. I think we're gonna try and get a couple more badges tonight. Cubone's fine, we can knock him out. We're gonna try to get a couple more badges tonight. I think we're gonna get to a point where we get the super rod, possibly, where we can actually start fishing for our Starmie, or our Staryu that we can evolve it into Starmie, which we're gonna need a water stone for. So we'll have to backtrack to the big mart and everything so we can get that. All right. So we've cleared this out. We can get to that teleporter, and there's another teleporter over here. Let's do this one and see. Okay, cool. So here's a person we can talk to. Wow, I'm scared. Okay. Good news. Got this one. Okay, so this is a guy we can fight. No items. So, but I've officially made plans to actually start setting up my office a bit more this weekend. So I'll be able to start running some cables, so that way I can have a more clean setup, a little easier to use. also have my display shelves here and here over there. So I'm gonna actually start displaying some of my consoles and my Pokemon product that I like to collect. God, he didn't die with one hit. That's impressive. But yeah, so this weekend I'll hopefully get some good stuff done. I'm gonna be running a bunch of cables to try and get my whole stream like console set up. Because in theory, I'm gonna have all my consoles on a display shelf behind me over here. That'll feed into a TV that's gonna be mounted up there. But they can also go running through, like, they can run through cables that go into the attic and down into the wall behind my monitors, so that I can just play any console I want wherever I want. All right, here we go. I think we're making some decent progress. Yep. Do 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 do. Duka 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 duka. Voltorb. So I know what's really gonna be funny is we are probably gonna end up using Alakazam in Gen 2 as well, because just once again, it's probably one of the best Pokemon to basically pump out. All right, so let's coughing, don't care. Coughing, confusion. Remove that, yes. I don't think we're gonna need the playback anymore. Remove this. Sorry, I'm like adjusting things as I'm playing here. All right. 51. God, I wonder if we're gonna be freaking ridiculous when we get to the freaking Elite Four. Oh, that noise. Let's see, Magnemite. Do 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 do. This place is so brutal. All right, let's Psybeam 5-4. Let's do a Psychic. Once we get a little low, we will probably go back down and go heal up. Oh, we've got Dig. Freaking Charmander or Charcoal can get us out of here. No, it's Chompers. Chompers is the Rattata that has Dig. Yeah, he can get us out of here whenever we need to. So there's more items over there. There's this dude. Let's go beat him up. You dare betray Team Rocket. I didn't betray you. I was never part of Team Rocket. Okay, whatevs. Do 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 do. Okay, Psybeam. So yeah, once we get low, we'll use Dig to get back to a Pokemon Center and make things easy and quicker. We're trying not to use speed ups or anything like that, anything crazy like that. We are playing these as they should be played, because I am crazy. I like making things hard on myself. Golbat. No, we don't want to change Pokemon. We'll just leave it. 4-4-4 Psybeam. All right, we'll talk to these people. Team Rocket is trained to conquer the world with Pokemon. No way. We took over the building. No way. You wouldn't say. Do any of these? Oh dear, please help me. Yes, I'm doing something about it. Look at him. He's such a coward. Oh God. Better buckle up, bro. For our Pokemon products. Okay. All right. So I think we need to jump into. I think it's this one. I know this. We'll have to knock this grunt out. Do 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 do. I'm going to do my best not to look up a guide on how to get through this place as fast as possible. Try to do this as cleanly and naturally as possible. We're trying not to cheat too much. I do look up stuff about like items and moves because I can never remember what move is which or what item is which. My brain is also already full of information that I can't remember this stuff. Machoke. We should be able to knock this one shot. Let's use Confusion. We increased our speed, which also increases our crit chance. So, in theory, we should be able to just start stomping on things, especially if we get crit. All right, let's go up here. Okay, this guy. Help, I'm a self-employed bull. Scientist. Grimer. Okay, how many moves? We don't have many moves left. 3, 6, 9. We have 9 moves for one-shots. Ugh. So we're going to have to go back and heal up here soon. Spoons. Let's see how my freaking video is doing, actually. My short that I popped out. So fight, we'll go Confusion. Yeah, because it's super effective. Short's not bad. Short's doing not too bad. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Another coughing. 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 Psychic that mode. Sick. See, we're just stomping on these Rocket employees. Or Rocket members. God. It's so much fun when you get such overpowered Pokemon and you play this game like to your massive advantage. 52. Boom. Alright. So here's the problem. I work for Self and Team Rocket. Oh, of course you do. Okay, let's go ahead and... oops. Let's go ahead and dig out of here. So Chompers, we're going to dig. It's going to take us back to the Pokemon Center. We're going to heal up so that we have more of our power points, because this place will drain your moves just because of all of the Rocket grunts in there. Thud. Do. All right. Oh, we do have the Snorlax, right? Yep, we got a Sleep Tank over here. Snorlax. All right. Let's get on our bike. I also changed my controls because I'm now in the analog pocket. Bike. Hello. Up 1, over here. All right. I don't remember what floor we were on. That's the problem. All right. Let's go up a couple floors and see if we can figure out where we were at. And this will be 4. I think this is a new floor. Yeah, we haven't beat this guy up. Oh god, Kadabra. Is this effect the special effect? I don't think so. I don't think this has very much effect. Yeah, okay, it's not very effective. Oh well. You swapped out. Why? Not very effective. Barrier. Defense greatly rose, but that's fine because we're using special moves. Okay. So it's 2 moves per their Pokemon, and they're about to pump out their Kadabra. we'll do another confusion. I would have been like genuinely terrified. Like coming up against that juggler. You're only on 5th floor. It's a long way to my boss. Okay. It's a Pokemon report. Pokemon Lab created Porygon, first virtual reality Pokemon. Cool. Alright, so it's a Pokemon report. Over 160 Pokemon techniques have been confirmed. That's nice. That's nice. Which one's this? 4 Pokemon evolve only when traded by link cable. Yes, correct. Let's get this guy out of here. Because then we can walk around him. Do 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 do. Oh my god. We're gonna have to switch over to freaking boy. Yeah, we need to switch to boy. He's 33. Well, at least we're like earthquake it is. Oh god. Oh, that's rough. Let's do Horn Drill. I hate Horn Drill. I hate Horn Drill so much. That's 2 in a row that we missed. There we go. Good lord. Oh, that's why. Because Horn Drill is a one-hit KO. That's right. So if you hit it, it's just gone. That's why. Yeah, it's useless. Like, yeah, okay. It's super cool move, but it is not accurate at all. I didn't mean to. Whatever. We need to find where this card key is to open these damn doors. Do 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 do. Sandshrew. We should be able to knock him out relatively easily. Let's just give him a confusion. Call it a day. And Sand Slash. We'll give that guy a Psybeam instead of confusion. Bonk. There we go. Going home before my boss gets tickled. Yeah, okay. Ticked off. Need card key. Yes, I'm aware. No! We can't go around him now. Alright, let's go back here. Knock this guy out. Well, somebody messaged me on Discord. Hold on, I gotta respond to this message. There we go. Okay. So let's do Psybeam on this guy. I think we might have to go and heal up again. Crawford. Is this where we get the Lapras? I want to say yes. Yeah, I think this is where we can get Lapras. And Lapras is a pretty good Pokemon. But I don't think it's going to be like on our main team. I think right now we've got enough coverage to be able to cover all of the HMs, which is like the big portion here. So Lapras is super cool. All right, there we go. All right, so let's go down here, seeing if there's another dude to beat up over here. Yes, there is. And I think I need to go through that portal. Yeah, I think so. Arbok. That's cool. We haven't seen one of those yet. Fun fact. Arbok spelled... yeah, Arbok, if you spell it backwards, it's Cobra. Creative. Very, very creative. And Ekans is Snick. All right, portal. So it took us to here, which I think we've already done. Yeah, I think we've already cleared this area. All right, let's go back through this portal because I think that's the right way to go, if I remember. Because I'm starting to get pieces here from the last time I played. There's an item. Card key. Yes! I think it's the dead end over here. Yeah, because that other trainer's stopping us from going there. All right, so we can now progress farther. So let's go up in here. Up in here. Up in here. Open this up. Bingo! Yeah, now we're just gonna start opening doors. Look at this. Bingo! I already beat him up. Are there beds? Can we sleep here? You look tired. You should take a quick nap. Oh, there is a heal up. I forgot. Okay, that's good. That's real good. Let's see if there's anything over here real fast. Nope, no items over here. I think we've beaten this guy already. No, we have not. All right. Oh, drowsy. All right. Tagging in, boy. Oh, confusion. Brutal. Oh, all right. Earthquake. Get him. Bonk. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Grimer. Yes, we will switch back to spoons. Cool. Get him, spoons. Confusion. $53. $53. This guy's getting friggin' pumped. Cool. All right, I think the only thing we can do is go through here. There's an item over here. That's nice. Hyper potion. Dope. Beat this guy up. Electrode. All right, let's give this guy a psychic. Let's just go all out because I don't want him to self-destruct. Self-destruct sucks. What does he got coming next? Wheezing, that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. And we'll give him a confusion. Bonk. What's this? All right. Let's see where else we got. All right. So we can go to open this door now because we got the card key. Woot woot. And I think this... Have we beaten this guy up? I think we have. I think we've been here. No, we have not. Fun. Do, 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 do. So this would be like two times we've beaten the boss. All right, come on. Sighting. Oh, quick attack. Come on. Bam. Got him. Hypno. Yes, we do want to change out to boy. He's 28, so that's better. And we're going to give this guy an earthquake. Bonk. Shoo! Doesn't... Oh, he hypnosed... He actually got me put to sleep. Oh, no. Let's bring out Sleep Tank. But it failed. Headbutt. Oh. I freaking got confused. Oh, it flinched. Are you kidding me? Bonk. We need to teach Snorlax a body slam. Yeah, let's switch back to spoons. So we're gonna knock this Raticate out, and we're gonna actually go into our bags and use body, like, because we got body slam, and that is massive for freaking using with Snorlax. All right, let's just do confusion. It should kill it. Yep. Dope. Cool. All right, let's do item. Which one is this? It's Bubble Beam. Which one's this? Body Slam. Yes. Sleep Tank. That'll be massive. Massive. All right, let's go ahead and save. There we go. All right, I think this is the way we go. I think we need to take this portal here. Yes. Okay. This is a rival fight. So let's go ahead and use some of our potions. Let's go ahead and heal everybody up. Just to be safe. I mean, I think we're going to be fine, but never hurts to have everybody all full health. 17. And save right here with full health. And we're going to go into our next rival fight. Nice. Gary. So we're on the right path. I think this guy over here that's standing next to Gary over here will actually give us our Lapras. All right, wants to fight. Pidgeot. Bro, you don't stand a chance. Psychic. A quick attack. Ooh, it's a critical too. Brutal. Bonk. And that was a critical too. Jeez. About to use Growlithe. Nope, we will be fine with spoons. Give you a Psybeam. Boom. One-shotted. What do we got? Execute. I think we'll be fine with spoons still. We'll give him another Psybeam. Critical hit. It's not very effective. That's fine. Alakazam. Yes, we do want to swap for... Do we want... Oh, he's asleep. Boy, he's asleep. That's rough. All right, well, we'll get Sleep Tank out here. This is a 35 versus 30. This is going to be interesting. Of course, Alakazam is fast. Oh. Ooh. Oh, It's paralyzed. We're gonna get lucky. Yes, we got lucky. Blastoise. Yes, we're gonna switch to spoons again. All right. Fight. We're going all out. Psychic. Because he's level 40. Oh, one-shotted. Heck yeah. 54. Spoons is 54. Nice. All right. Get out of here. Well, Ash, moving on up and ahead. By checking my Pokedex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. Going to the Pokemon Lake to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Not for long. Alright, this guy will give us a Lapras. Let's wait. Okay, what do we want to call Lapras? What's the... Is it Nessie? Loch Ness Monster. Name? Nessie. Yeah, we're going to call this one Nessie. That's right. N-E-S-S-I-E. Yes, I-E. I think Nessie's kind of perfect. All right. And end. Nessie was sent to the Pokemon Box 1. It's very intelligent. We kept it in our lab, but it will be much better off with you. I think you'll be a good trainer for Lapras. Okay. It's a good swimmer. It'll give you a lift. Yay. Alright. Am I still streaming? Because all my stats just went away. That's exciting. Hold on. Refresh. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're good. Like, just my stats all went blank for a second. I'm like, ooh, what in the world? Depression. All right. We should have enough move points to be able to walk through the rest of this. Yes, we want to swap. Oh no. Boy is asleep. Sleep Tank is almost dead. And Spoons, it won't be... Let's get Sleep Tank out there. Sleep Tank out there. And body slam this thing. Let's see if we can just body it. Oh, poison gas. Are you kidding me? Oh God. Oh, that's it. Sleep Tank's down. By 1 point. Oh my God. Marowak. Yes, we want to switch to Spoons. Okay. Hello, Marowak. The second we take a step, Sleep Tank's gonna go down. Psybeam this dude. Bonk. Gone. Thank you. Okay. Sleep Tank fainted. Save, Pelja. 1 step. Save. Right before we go in here. Always save before big battles. Bingo. Alright. The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Okay, here we go, Giovanni. Here we go. Let's see how good your team is now. I can never remember what his team is. Nidorino. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Spoons can handle it. Fight Psychic. Bonk. Get rid of it. Easy. Easy clap. crit and super effective. Just had no chance. Kangaskhan will still be fine. And we're just going to go for our full stab moves. Psychic all the way. Boom. Rhyhorn, we're still fine. Do. Just womping on Giovanni over here. Alright, this should clear out this city and I can actually go do the gym. Yes. Nidoqueen, don't care. Easy clap. Piece of cake, chat. Super effective. Let's go. Bye-bye, Giovanni. Oh, wait, is this where we get the Master Ball? You ruined our plans. Yes. All the talking. Yeah, I think this is where we get the Master Ball. Thank you for saving Sylph. I will never forget you saved us for our moment of peril. Because I'm rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. Ash got Master Ball. One catch, one throw. Easy clap. Secretary. Still here, by the way. No, you're good. You're good. Oh, this is the PC. That's cool. Okay. I wish we could heal at the PC. All right, so we are done in here. Let's go ahead and get Chompers to take us to the Poke Center, where we can heal up. We've gotten everything we need from here. We've gotten the card key. We've gotten the Master Ball. I'm tired, though. I'm going to head to bed. No, you're good. Have a good night. No worries at all. All right. Let's see where we're at. So we'll heal up all of our Pokemon. Means Boy and Sleep Tank are good to go. We picked up the Lapras, we picked up the Master Ball, we picked up the card key. Oops. Item Bicycle. Now we can go do the gym here. So let's go knock that out real fast. Wait, they were stopped. Rocket wouldn't let us go in here, so what's in here? Daughter self-centered. Okay. What's this? My daughter likes to mimic, her mimicry has earned her nickname Copycat. If you believe in God, God bless. God bless you too. Enjoy your night. Let's see. Do you like Pokemon? Oh, that's right, the Copycat. I think the Pokédoll is where you get this. Alright. Let's go to the gym. Hope you get a rare pull. We'll see. I've got more videos coming here soon, so hopefully we see some cool stuff coming soon. Oh, Sabrina. Okay, I hate this gym. I hate trying to find where she's at. There is a pattern to it, but I don't feel like looking it up. So we're just going to do this. Oh, so these are psychic Pokemon. Oh. This is going to be interesting. All right, let's just give it a shot. You? Hello, bud. Hey, buddy. Slowpoke. I think my psychic moves are super effective against it. Had to find out. It's not very effective. This gym will be a little bit brutal. Let's knock out the Slowpoke, and then let's see, maybe Boy or Sleep Tank can do the job here. Let's see. Let's get Sleep Tank some experience. Because if we can get Sleep Tank up a bit more, we can actually really stomp on things. Paralyzed. Of course you get an attack off. That's fine though. $6.99. We'll keep Sleep Tank out, get him some experience. Oh, slow bro, I should have paid attention. Oh. I think I might have made a poor choice. Okay, it's paralyzed, which is nice. You and your growl. One more should do it. Unless it disables it. Rest, that's fine. Cool. Okay, so this is going to be one of the harder gyms for us because we've only pumped up spoons and everything in here resists psychic moves. So let's see how far we can get. Do 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 do. Kadabra. Although we're so much farther along, let's go ahead and psychic. It still it doesn't one shot, which really sucks. Oh, recover. Son of a bitch. Okay, we want to try and clear out the gym. We'll try and clear out as many of these trainers as we can. And then we'll dig out of here, heal up, and then come back and beat up on Sabrina. Just stomp. Alright. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. Nope. Critical hit. Nice. Spoons 55. Look at us. About to use Kadabra. 2 Kadabras. Alright, this is like one of the harder gyms. Number 1, the puzzle's annoying, but number 2 is just all of the friggin' psychic Pokemon. What'd you disable? Oh. Yeah, Sabrina is the Sabrina in the older games, it was gnarly. Oh, that's for sure. That is for sure. Like, so I mean, like the biggest play Pokemon you can use is Alakazam in these old games because he's just so powerful. But once you get to Sabrina's gym, it is just awful to try and beat. So we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try and kill as many or knock out, not kill. Knock out as many of these trainers as possible, and we're going to go back and heal up, and then we're going to come back and try and cycle through and get to Sabrina as quickly as possible, because we want to have as many of our moves available as we can. I might have to switch over to Boy My Nidoking to kind of give me the coverage. Yeah. I think I might, after this battle, I might bring out Boy. Oh, because all I'm doing is draining. Oh, great. Protected against special attacks. Of course you protected against special attacks. Why? There we go. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is great. We're not scared. I'm not scared. You're scared. Let's go ahead and bring out Boy and see how he does. Because the Kadabra is coming out, so. But I think my Nidoking is weak to Psychic, which can be rough. Let's go ahead and Earthquake it. Of course, he outspeeds me because it's a freaking Kadabra. Yeah, he's weak to Psychics. But Earthquake is pretty powerful, so let's see. Critical hit. Heck yeah. Let me see if we can heal up. We can use some of these super potions. Let's go ahead and heal up Sleep Tank and Boy. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's see if Sleep Tank will help us get through this. Switch to Sleep Tank. Unless we run into a friggin' oh, come on. Unless we run into like a Ghastly or like Haunter. We run into one of those ghost type Pokemon, we're screwed. All right. We're moving along here, so let's see how Sleep Tank does with this trainer. Wait, did we run into the one that's going to have Ghost-type Pokemon? I'm going to laugh so hard. Body Slam will not do anything to this Pokemon. Oh, crap. All right, that's fine, though, because Spoons can do some heavy damage to Ghost Pokemon, so... Yeah, doesn't affect me. Oh, no, I didn't want to use Reflect. Ugh. Oh, God. This is the worst sequence of events. There we go. Okay, Haunter. We're going to take our luck with this because we can one-shot it. No, for a fact we can one-shot it. Oh, confused no more. Good gamble. We flipped the coin and we won. All right, there we go. All right, so let's go this way. I think I might have made a bad choice because I think this person has a Ghastly as well to open up. Awesome. But our confusion is gone, so that's good. Yeah, look at that. So much for trying to pump up friggin' Sleep Tank over here. Alright, swap out Spoons. Brutal. And you got the crit. That was rad. I know. Freaking Confuse Ray. Jeez, dude. Please don't hurt myself. Please don't. Okay. All right. All right. Super effective. Yeah. Like our crit rate on Spoons is crazy. So I know we picked up a Carbo over in like when we were beating up Team Rocket. And it is always good to give to Alakazam because it just increases his speed and increases his crit chance. Okay, we're getting lucky with confusions right now. Haunter. Buddy. Don't fail me now. Look at that. We got some good luck all of a sudden. Oh, man. All right. There we go. Like, let's move through this now. Okay, we've already gone that way. This takes us back there. This takes us here. And this is probably going to be another Ghost type. Let's just switch Pokemon. Like, I'm not even going to take that chance. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Freaking Haunter. That's fine. We are way over leveled. Fight. We got 4 Psychics left. We're going to try to hold on to those. Oh, it was only the Haunter. Okay. I thought there were 2 Pokemon. My bad. All right. So this way, we've been to this one. Let's go down to this one. I think we've been this guy. Nope, we have not. Okay. Oh no. This guy now has... I think this guy has Drowsy and Hypno. Or Hypno. Let's find out. Slowbro. Even worse. Bruh. Alright, let's go ahead and pop up a Reflect. That was perfect. I'll Psybeam it. It's not going to be very effective, but maybe we can get the crit chance. Not that time. Slowbro became confused, though. That's good. Let's go. Look at our luck all of a sudden. Oh, barely hurt itself. All right, let's try to use confusion because we got a lot of move points for that one. It's confused no more. How do you do that? Reduce my attack all you want. It's not going to do anything. All right. There we go. Okay, so let's choose one of these. Let's go up here. We've already been here. Let's do the bottom one. Oh, Margerd. We're at Sabrina. Do we just try? Okay, yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see what we can do. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. We can do it. We can beat Sabrina. This is going to be a little brutal. 4 Pokemon. I know there's at least a Kadabra and an Alakazam, as I remember. Maybe 2 Kadabras? I don't know. We'll find out. All right. Let's go ahead and put up a Reflect so we can protect ourselves a bit here. I don't know if... Oh, crit. That was... It's a good thing we put up Reflect. Let's see. Okay, we can do 1 Psychic per Pokemon. So we're going to try and save each one of those. Oh, Recover. God. That's brutal. I know I should have kept Recover. This freaking Pokemon, man. This is going to suck. I don't want to switch over to Boy or Sleep Tank. I didn't make the choice to freaking heal them up. Not very effective. Became confused. Okay, that's good. It hurt itself. Let's go. Confusion. Yes. Okay, that's 1 Pokemon. All right, it's about to use Mr. Mime. Let's keep Spoons out as much as we can. Fight. Let's do we can do a Psychic. 1 Psychic per her Pokemon. All right, that's not bad. Double Slap. Critical hit. All right, so our Reflect is doing a really good job at keeping us alive. We'll do a side. Let's do some confusions because we got a lot of those. Crit. That's what I'm talking about. This will probably be our hardest fight. Ooh, 56. Nice. Okay, Venomoth. I don't remember if we're super effective against it. Well, we're about to find out. Psychic. Let's go. Super effective. Yes. Yes, dude. Although now we have Alakazam. This is where we're going to get a little spicy here. All right. Go ahead and give it the Psychic. Oh. Oh, of course. Psybeam. That's all we got. We don't have another freaking hard hitter. There's not many recovers. I think there's only 5 that they can use. Yeah, I think there's 5 recovers. Jeez. What we're hoping for is this confused, like get it confused. Really? How many times are you going to do this? Oh my god. Those crits are coming in clutch like damn. Yeah, I know. And now we're sitting on freaking Alakazam where we're not getting any of them. How many recovers? Is it 10 for recover? Jeez. But the AI is getting really confused right now because the AI is sitting there going, oh, it's not going to be very effective. So it's just spamming recover like crazy. So we're going to keep oh my God. We're going to keep spamming confusion because we have a chance at confusing it, which will help. Jeez. We've used our psychic. Bruh. Oh my God, how many recovers? What is the recover move pool? Hold on. Recover Gen 1. Gen 1 move PP. There we go. So Gen 1 20? It has 20 of them. Okay, we're just gonna have to take a chance. What are you, 43? Jeez. We're gonna have to take a chance at this. Obviously. See, now the AI gets smart. All right, we're gonna do an earthquake. Should we do the horn drill? Chance? Let's do it. Because if we hit it, it'll be a one-hit KO. Guaranteed. Oh, it's unaffected. What have I done? Oh no, I just sacrificed a boy for no reason. Oh no. Okay. Sleep tank. Give us a body slam. Bam. And it's paralyzed. That's good. Super good. Come on now. Bruh. This Alakazam. Psybeam, good lord. Oh god. We need one more hit. Or not, or like 30 more hits. I like how it's paralyzed and it's basically like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. That's it. Alright, we're gonna be officially in a stalemate now. I should have healed up. I should have healed up. No psychics. 9 confusions. Let's pop out a reflect. So in case it decides to try and attack us. It's gonna run out of recovers eventually. Confusion it is. It's fully paralyzed. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, God. Of course you do hyper potion. Oh, my God. Oh. Dude, we are getting so unlucky on this Alakazam. This freaking recover, dude. This is brutal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Became confused. Sweet. It hurt itself. Even better. We have 4 Psybeams left. Hurt yourself. Yeah! Oh my god! I think this is it. I think this is it. The most obnoxious fight in the entire game. Oh my god. Oh. Freaking finally. I'm literally about to take a shot for brother. Yeah, that was nuts. Dude, that freaking battle. That was insane. Oh, God. Sabrina. But in theory, that is the hardest fight that we will run into with our Alakazam, just because of the resistance. That was nuts. Oh. Okay, TM was 46. I can't remember what 46. Powerful it uses powerful psychic waves to inflict damage. So I think it's Psy Wave. Let's see. Yeah, Psy Wave. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get Chompers to dig us to the next Pokemon Center. Oh, God. All right, let's heal up. That was just brutal. That was like the most brutal fight that we've run into. Oh, God. Okay, so let's think here. I think we need to go to Fuchsia City now. So we need to go south. So the best way to do that is through the Mart City. Let me see. Let me look at Ducks real quick. Ducks will give us our map. Fly. Okay. Yeah, so we need to go down the bicycle path. So we've already done the Ghost Tower. We've got the Pokeflute. We got our Snorlax. We got the Master Ball. We could go pick up our Eevee. Or we could do that later. Vermilion City is... Have we been there? Maybe? Yes, we have. Duh. I'm stupid. Okay, so we've been to Vermilion. So yes, we need to go to Celadon, and then we make our way south to Fuchsia City, because that's also where we get Surf. That's where the Safari Zone is. We need to find out. I need to find out where the Super Rod is. I can't remember where to get that, because that's where we're gonna get our Starmie, which will kind of round out our team of what we're looking for. All right. What was the other move? We want Ice Beam because we want to be able to have something super effective against the dragon types. And I think it's going to be Starmie. Okay, so where is the Super Rod? Super Rod is just south of Lavender Town. Oh, I know where it's at now. So let's go to Lavender Town so we can pick up our Super Rod. All right. Bike. All right, so where do we catch Staryu? I think... Seafoam and Cinnabar, I believe. Yeah, we'll wait till Cinnabar, but we need to get this... Whoop, hold on. Okay. Nothing to worry about there. Okay, there's a house down here somewhere. Okay, so yeah, we need to go through here. There's another Snorlax down there. I think there's an aid in there, in this building too. We need to fight a few trainers before we get to this the little house that we're trying to get to that has the Super Rod. But we definitely need Super Rod to be able to get our Staryu. If we can get our Staryu, we can get our Starmie. Give it Bubble Beam. That'll alleviate bag space. That'll be nice. Oh my god, 56 versus 22. Bruh. Sorry, dude. Let's go. Just stomping on things now. But for anybody watching, what do you guys think? Should we complete the Pokedex before moving on to the next game? Or should we just finish the Elite Four? Just basically beat the game? Or should we go hardcore and just finish up the entire Pokedex? I've been back and forth on what I want to do. Doo-doo. All right. Let's go. Ah, these trainers. I've been trying to like for the series if I should just go hardcore and just do like full Pokedex completion, or if I should go like 100% everything in the game. I know Gen 1 will be easy because it's basically complete the Pokedex and you're done. Gen 2, there's a few other things out there, but once you get to Gen 3, when they added all the extra stuff, and then I know if we get to like Sun and Moon, that'll be absolutely brutal because there's all the filling the Pokedex in that game is going to be nuts. Or is it like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire that has like the rifts that you can run, that you can fly into? First, we're going to figure out how to stream them. That's going to be fun. Confusion. All right. Yeah, let's get the experience. Why not? Let's knock this guy out. All right. Confusion. Get rid of this guy. So Reflect is going to be our saving grace with spoons. It sounds like that's going to help us survive big hits. Let's move along here. Where's the? Okay, I think we're coming up on the house that has the super rod. Ooh, where do we get the XP share? Hollywag. You own it, blah, blah, blah. Get half. Oh, I need to catch 50 different Pokemon. That's the trick. That's right. What the hell? What the hell, Bobby? All right. Let's get through these trainers. Let's get our super rod, and then we can start fishing for a Staryu. Goldeen? Nope. No, I don't want to switch. Because I know Spoons is pretty much there with level. There we go. Defeat the fisherman. All right, let's move on here. This is the Snorlax, so I think we're gonna beat him up. I've tried with the Emerald Leaf Green Alpha and a couple others, but being a chef musician doing stand-up, it just because too time consuming. I still plan on doing one day, my man. Okay, so okay, this is a great perspective. So do you think so this series I wanted to start is playing through every single Pokemon game, mostly refreshing because I do love playing these games. But do you think I should complete the Pokedex before moving on to the next one and 100% it all, like for the series, or should I just be like, screw it, we beat the Elite Four, we beat the game? Like, I need some honest feedback here because I cannot decide whether I want to torture myself or not. I think it's where I'm leaning towards, is just go hardcore and finish everything in each game. All right, Snorlax. Let's reflect. It's level 30, so we can probably one-shot it, but that's why we reflected. Psychic. Get him. One-shotted. Got it. All right. It returns to the mountains. Okay, so this is good. So we've opened up the quick way to Vermilion. All right, so this is where the house is. This is where we can get our super rod finally. Where are we at? Electrode? We need to one-shot this electrode so it doesn't self-destruct on us. Like the most coward move ever, self-destruct. Crit. Blasted. Alright, let's go in here and get our super rod. Hey, buddy. Yes. Take this. Super rod. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Let's see, can we get Staryu over here? I think we can. Super rod. Not even a nibble. Look at this fishing content. Yeah, the best kind of content. There we go. Got a nibble. Oh, Krabby. Okay. That's a level 15 Krabby. I don't want to, like, attack it. Will Great Ball work? Just Great Ball it? Maybe? It all depends on how much extra time you have. I'm down either way. I would say just wreck the Elite Four with a dope team, but my opinion ain't nothing. Your opinion's everything. Calm down. This is probably the easier out of the series. I mean, this is true. Like, I could quickly finish the Pokedex in this one. I would have to do some trading back and forth. I keep debating on if I should just go full hardware or just, since I'm just going to be doing it by myself anyway, if I should just Pika Hex things in there. But I think it's kind of cheating in my opinion. All right, so there's a Krabby. Super Rod. I gotta see how many Pokemon we caught, because the EXP share will actually come in handy. If I can get, like, if I can get spoons up to, like, I'd say like 65 or 70, I think we're pretty safe there, and I could use the EXP share to start dumping, like, experience into, like, some of my other bigger Pokemon. I mean, so the good thing is I've got the extra time. I mean, I'm planning on doing this as like a full, like, streaming YouTube, like, video series. So maybe we just 100% everything and just go full hardcore. Well, why not? Freaking Krabby. I don't know if I'm in the right spot here. All right. Let's do this. So where is, okay, here's Staryu. 19, 20, 21, Cinnabar Island, and Seafoam Islands. We're going to be at Cinnabar here soon. I freaking love it. Okay. All right. I think that settles it. I think we're just going to go ahead and just 100% every game, because we'll just torture ourselves. Why not? Let's go. Yeah, let's go to Celadon, because we're going to go buy the Water Stone so that when we do get our Starmie, we can just evolve it right away. And then start pumping it up. So let's drop off. We're going to drop a Pokemon off so that we have a free space. Oh, well, no, we don't want to do all that. Oh, I know what we're going to do. We're going to do Ash's PC. We're going to drop off some items that we don't need anymore so we have space. So we're going to deposit the old rod now that we have the super rod. We're going to deposit... I don't think we need the Silph Scope anymore. There's no reason for us to go back. At least not until we start doing the Pokedex stuff. Let's see, Moonstone, Ether, Pokeflute. We'll hold on to the Pokeflute for now. I think we did both Snorlaxes. So we can deposit this. No, I don't want to. Okay, we'll just drop the Helix Fossil in there. That's fine. We'll pick it up when we get to Cinnabar. I keep hitting buttons. All right, let's see what else we got. We don't need the card key anymore. We need the super rod. We'll hang on to the master ball. Okay. We'll stick with this. We'll heal up real quick. And then we'll start making our way down to Koga's gym. Because the other Pokemon that we can get is Dratini when we get to the Safari Zone. We get to the last area, and then you can fish for a Dratini. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go and jump on our bike, and we'll head down the bike path. Oh, no, we're going to go get our water stone. We'll go ahead and pick up the Eevee, too. Where's the water stone? It's in one of these. No, we'll come back. We'll come back and do all that. Item, bicycle. All right, let's go down the bike path. Let me go ahead and save real quick since I've done a bunch. Do. All right. We need to catch Pokemon too, because we want to try and get that EXP share. Oh, the bike is already out. Let's go beat these trainers up. Get some experience in. I know we're pumping our Alakazam pretty hardcore, so. Yeah, so the next game that we have will be Red in the series. So we're starting with Blue because that was the first one that I got when I was a kid. So we'll move on to Red and then Yellow. Yellow is where we'll start doing some fun stuff because it'll actually change up a bit. But we are going to literally play all of them. I'll have to find a way to... I've got an analog 3D, so I can stream... I can get the HDMI signal out of that, and I can actually get the cartridges for these Pokemon games and actually play those. The GameCube is going to be the fun one. GameCube and DS are going to be the interesting ones to stream, because I think the only real good way to play the GameCube one is either via emulator or get yourself one that has like an HDMI output. I'll have to consider buying one of those. The DS is going to be another interesting one. I want to play on actual, like, some form of hardware. So, that's why I'm using my Analog Pocket right now. And I'll probably use my 3D for N64 stuff. And then DS, I do have a DS. I might be able to see if somebody... Pokemon Coliseum is nuts. Yes. I actually haven't played Coliseum in forever. So that's going to be one of those fun ones that we're going to basically be going in pretty raw. But I will try to get a way to actually stream that stuff. Maybe by that time I can probably get a modded GameCube that has an HDMI output. And then DS is going to be the fun one. I think I might know someone who can modify a 3DS for me to put, have like a capture card in it so that I can stream it directly rather than trying to go through an emulator, because emulators are annoying. All right. Cool. Let's go knock out all these bikers. Pump all this experience into spoons. Oh, my neck. Monkey. All right, Machop. You have no chance, my sir. All right, there we go. So I know what I have now. So I think I've got Coliseum and Coliseum 2 on the cartridges. Oh, Coliseum, or is Coliseum 2 a GameCube game? Either way. No, it's Stadium that I have. I have Stadium on for a Nintendo 64 cartridge, and I think I have Pokemon Snap too. So, like, those we'll be able to play. We might have to start tracking down some games like before we get to them, because that's going to be the hard part, is actually having the physical games. I've got all the Game Boy ones, I know that, and I think I have all of the DS ones. And I know for a fact I have all the Switch stuff, because I've been collecting those for a while now. I've got doubles of all of them. And I made sure to pick up the cartridges that have the DLC built into them, so that way we don't have to worry about any like updates or all that stuff, like not being able to play. Super effective. Gotta drink some water. All right. We're basically just raffle stomping through all of these bikers. It's a little bit of experience, but it is still experience nonetheless. All right, let's knock all these guys out, and then we will try to clear both rows. Koga. Koga's actually going to be an easy fight. Oh, well, no, they've got Hypno and Drowsy, and they resist Psychic in there. So that's going to be fun, because it's a poison type. And our good Pokemon... our good Pokemon would actually be Boy. Would be super sick. I mean, if we're heavily over leveled, we should be fine. All right. I know it's gonna be fun when we get like that mid-range Pokemon stuff, like with like they're on the GameCube and stuff. Because I haven't played a lot of those in a long time. I never replayed them like when I was older, so it'll be fun to go through and like re-experience it all. Plus, I don't remember jack about any of it, so maybe like going through it for the first time again. All right, let's go clear out all of these. Let's get you. Oh, no. The bike. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's already 12:30. Good lord. Let's try to get to Koga's gym. Definitely want to trying to get Koga down tonight. I can only stream for like a few hours a night because friggin' working. That, and I would stream on the weekends, but like a lot of these weekends now, I'm like getting my vendor tables and all that fun stuff. So like I'm doing so much stuff, like my free time is very little. My poor wife is like editing all my stuff downstairs, and she's been good to me. Wheezing. This is gonna be another little bit of a slog. It's gonna soak up a lot of our freaking power points. Or move points, whatever you want to call them. 58. Look at freaking Spoons getting up there, man. Let's make sure we clear. There we go. Make sure we clear these trainers out. Let's go, Muck. We don't care about your muck. So, fun fact, as all of us may know, Ekans is snake backwards, Arbok is cobra backwards, and there's Muck. If you never thought about that, you're welcome. Good lord. All right. I know there's some guys down here. Boop. Hey, buddy. Mankite. Confusion. Let's just stomp on these dudes. I love this music. I love the old school music from these cartridges. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I don't want to switch. I'm dumb. I need to be paying attention. Psybeam it. Crit and super effective. Had no shot. No shot. No shot at living on that one. Bye. I don't care about your Machoke. We just one-shotting these things. We were just obnoxiously overleveled. And we have done all of this without any cheats at all. We are trying to do all this like the legit way. The only thing that I did is I did trade to get my Alakazam up there. So that way, I mean, that's probably what we're gonna do for the other one as well. We're gonna friggin' trade to get Alakazam, because Alakazam is just brutal. Speed and special, just an absolute monster. Even better in Gen 2 because he gets massive coverage. Gen 2, I think, what you can get like the Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch. Like, and give it to Alakazam, and they're all special moves. So just absolutely stomp on things. One Pokemon to finish an entire game. It's gonna be fun to get Mewtwo though. I think we probably save our Master Ball for that. Probably. Oh, there's Muck again. Never gonna forget that. Bonk. These bikers stand no chance. Let's kill this. Let's get this guy. Hey, buddy. I'm just realizing, like, I'm thinking about it now. Is like, if we're gonna complete the entire Pokedex, I have to level all of those Pokemon. Ugh. I'm not gonna do living decks though. No way. No way. That'll take way too much time. Unless it's something you guys want to see. Complete the living decks in every single game. Ooh. God, these freaking just move soakers. Absolute cannon fodder. Coughing, you get a psychic. Stab move. Bonk. The biggest bonk. Ah. We need to get to Koga. We're almost there. I think we're like halfway or maybe 2/3 through this biker path. All right, there we go. Hello, hello. And down we go. There we go. Yep, we're down to the bottom. So this will be Fuchsia City. I think there's an 8 up here that gives us something. Or not. I'm looking for Slowbro. Want to trade for Lickitung. Okay, so that's remember that for later. All right. Item. No, not Super Potion. Bicycle. Ah, these are trainers. Let's beat these trainers up. Why not? Always skip past these guys. Like I said, we're dumping experience into Spoons. We need him to freaking be an absolute unit. Spearow. That should be a Fearow, dude. Spearow, you get a Psychic. Because why not? Just absolutely brutalize this poor bird. Bonk. Oh, now it's a Fearow. Okay. See, it's the same level. It should be fully evolved. Why do you have a Spearow that's 29? That poor thing probably wanted to evolve freaking forever ago. There we go, level 59. Let's clear out these trainers. And then we're gonna go into Fuchsia City. And I think we've got plenty enough firepower to be able to knock out Koga's gym. Bird Keeper. Yellows. Another Spearow. Confusion Psybeam. At this point, I'm going down my list of freaking new moves so that I keep all the moves, like, even. I know what the caves are going to be fun. Once we get Surf, we can actually go to the power plant and get Zapdos. Moltres is in the Champion's Cave. Or whatever you want to call it. Victory Road. And then we've got Articuno is in, what is it? The Seafoam Islands. That's what it is. Yes. So those will be fun catches. We'll have to load up on Ultra Balls. I do remember at one point when I was doing playthroughs, I just wanted to go through fast, when I just complete the Pokedex fast, and I cheated at one point. I just created the save state in the battle and just threw like just constantly threw Pokeballs at it until I caught one and then constantly reset the freaking save state. We're not going to do that. We're going to do this the hard way. Okay. One last bird catcher and we can go freaking beat up on Koga. Dodrio. Cool Pokemon. 7-7. Psychic that thing. Got him. Alright. Let's go heal up. We are officially in Fuchsia City. So where are we at? How many? I don't remember. Like, so we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 badges. And now we're going to beat up on Koga. So the fact that we beat Sabrina at this point, we did it a little out of order, but that's fine. Like, getting Sabrina's was big. Alright, let's heal up. And then we're going to beat up Koga. And then I believe... Oh, wait. We do need to go into the Safari Zone. I think that's where one of the HMs is. We have to get all the way to the end. And it's either Strength? I think? Alright. We'll try and remember that in a second. So let's go ahead and save right in front of the gym. Oh, wrong button. Pokedex is 26. We're doing good. Zoom. Okay. Let's go ahead. I think it's this way we go is the best route. Okay. Juggler. Oh, freaking Hypno. I mean, we're pretty high level. Let's just give it a Psychic and see what it does. Ooh, that's not great. It didn't affect Spoons. Okay, so I think Spoons resists poison. And Confusion, I don't give a damn. It doesn't hurt me. So this is not going to be necessarily the toughest gym, but with all the Hypnos and Drowsies that we do see in here, it will be a little bit of a fight. All right. Drowsy. Let's give you another psychic. Eat it. One shot. Not very effective, but still one-shotted. Another one. Jeez. Can we Psybeam it down for a one-shot? Let's see. Is our attack high enough for this? No. We cannot one-shot it with... Okay, failed. Give this guy a confusion. Knock him out. Bam. Oh, Kadabra. Oh, no. Okay, let's just keep it going. Let's just keep it going. I'm gonna put up a Reflect, because then it can't basically hurt us at all. Oh, withdrew Kadabra. Okay. Fine. You're gonna have to bring it out anyway, dude. You should have just let it go. Oh, crit. Damn, one-shotted. And now your Kadabra is the only thing that's left, and you brought it away. No, I don't want to change. And we've got... Let's just use Psybeam. Let's save our freaking Psychics. Ooh, buddy. You can use the same thing. I'm close to twice your level with a Reflect up. What do you think was going to happen? There we go. Like I said, this gym is going to be a little bit tough, but not as bad as Sabrina's gym. Because I think all the guys, like all the lower guys, well, he does. I think he does have a Hypno. So there's that. Oh, Arbok. That's at least be a good one shot. Confusion, go. Crit and super effective. Had no chance. Sandslash, we're fine. All right. Where we at? Arbok. Or Cobra. Cobra. Bonk. Go away. Nobody wants a snake here. I miss my snake. Level 60. Spoons, you're just an absolute goat. Nope, not this way. We need to go over one more, into this one, into here. Let's beat this guy up. What do you have? Sandslash, that's fine. That's fine. We can one-shot it. Confusion. Let's see. Arbok, we're still fine. All right, we're doing good. I like when he gives me one-shot Pokemon. Super effective. Next one, and the next one is Koga. I think what we'll do is we'll try to knock out all of the trainers in here, and then we'll go beat up. Well, we'll go heal, and then we'll knock out Koga. That way we go in full health and full moves. Since we've kind of wasted a bit on things like this Drowsy. All right. Let's one-shot it with Psychic. I don't know, one of these badges ends up increasing our crit chance or our speed or crit chance or something like that. So, oh, Hypno. We're gonna have to use a Psychic on Hypno. Let's do a Reflect. So that way he really can't hurt us. Bonk. Hey. Oh, that was a crit too. Ooh. Poor thing. Poor thing getting absolutely brutalized. Oh, let's hope he doesn't confuse us. That's not very effective. That's fine. Psybeam it. And there we go. And it was a crit. Alright. So I think we've got Koga. We got that one trainer down there. So let's go beat that last trainer. We're going to heal. And then we are going to beat up Koga. Over this way. And hey, buddy. What you got for me? Beat my special techniques. Oh, no. You got special techniques. Oh, no. Oh, no. Drowsy. Nobody cares about Drowsy. We're going to one-shot it. Bye. Have a great time. Okay, I'll put my foot in my mouth. Good lord. I don't know how that Drowsy survived that, but alright. Kadabra. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, reflect it. You're just gonna recover? Well, I think the AI hit its wall again, where we're gonna probably. Oof. Okay, it failed. That's fine. Psybeam it for the win. Get it. There we go. All right, I'm gonna lazy mode this, and we're gonna go to Chompers and dig it. Oh, I can't do that. That's stupid. I can't lazy mode. Dang. All right, let's go heal up, and then we're gonna go beat up Koga. And then it's the Safari Zone is next. All right, let's go beat up Koga. And yeah, Koga, then Safari Zone where we get Surf, and then we can get to Shinaba, the Shinaba Islands, where we can actually get our fossil. Where do we go? Oh, the old Ember you get from Cuter City. That's right. I gotta go. So we gotta backtrack to get that. We'll do that later. All right, let's save in front of Koga. Yes. We got Spoons as fully healed up, ready to go, and let's beat Koga. Show you true terror, a ninja master. He is a ninja master. All right, let's get him. Do 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 do. Easy, 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 easy coughing. Let's go. There's Muck. We're going to be perfectly fine with him. Confusion's super effective against him too. Bonk. All right. Well, one more coughing. Okay, so Koga's actually easier for me than all the trainers, because all the trainers have like the Drowsy and the Hypnos. What does he have? Wait. You have a Dustox? Wait, is Dustox? Wait a minute. Am I stupid? Wheezing. Oh, so this guy's a piece of cake. Dustox isn't Gen 1. Or is it? No, Beedrill. I'm thinking of Beedrill for some reason. Well, brain is not functioning fully, all apparently. Boom, there's Koga. One more badge down. The soul badge. Now you have a soul badge. The defense of your Pokemon increases. Heck yeah. Let you surf outside of battle. Sick. Take this too. TM06. Toxic. Toxic's pretty sick. Alright. So we need to do the Safari Zone next. So we can go get Surf. So we can actually get to Cinnabar and the Seafoam Islands. Alright. Let's go heal up and we'll go into the Safari Zone. We'll try to catch as many Pokemon as we run into, but I think we're gonna just try and go straight through the path and get Surf. We can always come. I think. Oh, I'm an idiot. We will come back. It looks like we're gonna do the full Pokedex completion of these games, so that way before we move on to the next game, which in this case will be Red, because we're playing Blue right now. So we'll do the whole Pokedex, and then after that we will. What am I talking about now? Oh, I was saying when we're doing the Pokedex, we will come back and go back to the Safari Zone and catch everything that we can. But maybe we'll get lucky with like a Tauros or a Chansey. Oh, hit the wrong buttons again. Bicycle. All right, so Koga's under our belt there. Oh, we need the gold teeth. Where's the gold teeth located? Hold on. Walk through the area until you reach the secret area house near the back. Area 3. It's area 3. Oh, I know where it's at. Okay. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. All right. Hello, Safari Zone. Wait, this is not the first Safari Zone. Oh. I'm an idiot. It's getting late. My brain's shutting down, apparently. We need to go this way. We need to cut. Let's get back on our bike. We'll go to Pokemon, Ducks, cut. And same thing. Pokemon, Ducks, cut. All right, save right here. Because I like to save a lot now. All right. Let's get it. We got 148,000 Pokédollars. Sick. We haven't spent anything. If we have the extra steps, we might fish for a Dratini. Item, bicycle. All right. This is area 2. Pokemon. What do we got? I think we already have one of those. Yeah, we already have one of those. We're going to try and go for like just bigger Pokemon in here. Dang it. I mean, we could just throw one. Sure. Broke free. Bait. Bait it. Is eating Pokeball. I'm gonna throw a rock. Bonk. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Alright, that's fine. Trying to remember like the proper path to go through here. Yeah, that's right. Full restore. Okay. I'm wasting steps. I know I am. All the way over. Oh, I just wasted a couple steps there. We already got that. We're fine. Run. I'm not being very efficient. see, this way? This way. Hello? What's TM40? Which one's 40? Skull Bash, that's good. Alright, so this is where Gold Teeth is, I believe. Go to the deepest part of the Safari Zone, you will win a prize. You can keep the item you find on the ground here, but you'll run out of time if you try for all of them at once. They evolved a Flareon. Okay. Bike it is. Dang it. Okay. Protein's good. Protein's super good. Straight down all the way past, I think it's, yep. Gold Teeth, sweet. No more room for items. Oh no. What can we drop? Uh-oh. We can use the protein. TM32. Which one's that? Double team. I don't care about double team at all. We're just going to toss this one because we're going to need space for the surf. Alright. Hey, buddy. Ah, finally. You're the first person to reach the secret house. Surprise, surprise. Yay, HMO3. Alright. Let's see how many we can do Super Rod and see if we can. Let's switch Pokemon. Let's switch out with Sleep Tank. We're going to do item. I think we're going to try for the Dratini because we can get a Dratini here. Super Rod. Fishing stream. Cool. Yo, what? It's 15. Oh, this is going to be brutal. All right. I'm going to lean back, kick back. So the good thing is we're not wasting any steps by doing this. So if we do Super Rod constantly and use these balls, we're going to wear out the balls, the Safari balls that we have. Yeah. I gotta stretch. Ah. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and wear out the Safari balls and see if we can catch a Dratini. Since we're already out here, I think this is the only puddle that you can get one in. So the best chance is just basically throw, like there we go. Yeah, our best chance is just to be able to throw, there we go. Is just to throw a freaking ball and call it. We got 26 shots at catching a Dratini, and their catch rate is super awful. Oh my gosh, how's our luck going to be? Not so good so far. Rough. No way. Oh my luck, our luck is insane. We caught a freaking Dratini. That's dope. Okay, we are definitely adding that to our party. Sick, let's go. What should we name it? Oh, I know. Is it? That's how you spell it? Yep, worm. We're gonna call it worm. Lowercase. Oh no. W. I can't believe that look. That was wild. Like I know in the past I've been sitting there forever. WYRM. Where is it? RM. In the past, like catching a Dratini is just insane. Okay, transfer to Bill's PC. Okay, what else can we do while we're in here? Let's see how many, like, we've already spent the money. So let's go get on our bike. And head over back. We'll backtrack to this area. Yeah, we'll backtrack to this area and we'll just see what Pokemon we can catch with the remainder of the balls or steps that we have. I expect, oh, Paris, that's good. I expected to be there longer with that Dratini. Jeez. Sweet, good, one-shot Paris. Dope. Yep, we're gonna nickname Paris. Oops, go back one. Name it Mushroom. It's HROOM, Mushroom. Mushroom to Paris. All right, let's burn these steps, burn these safari balls. All right. Let's just use this patch of grass, see what we can get. We already have one of those. Rhyhorn. That's good. Pokeball, Safari Ball, go. Get it. Nope. We need more Pokemon. And of course you ran. Got him. Friggin' Paris. Oh, I just thought Gen 2's gonna suck. Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. The wandering Pokemon. Ugh. Execute. Pokeball. Or Safari Ball, whatever you want to call it. And let's go more Pokedex entries. Oh, how many spots are on the box? Yes. We're going to name this one Eggs. 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 Ed, anyone? There we go. We don't want another one. We don't want another one. We need that Rhydon to come back and, like, let us one-shot it. There we go. Come on. I don't think we have one of these. Let's just throw a ball at it and see what happens. Good stuff. We can always evolve this one into a Nidoqueen too. Sick. Because I think we already have a Moonstone in our bag, so we can probably pull this one out of the bag and just evolve it into a Nidoking for the Pokedex entry. I'm gonna call this one Queen. Lowercase Q U E E N. Not V, that's a V. I'm a dummy. U E E N. Quinn. Queen. There we go. Good lord. If I could figure out how to type and spell. Transfer to Bill's PC. Yep. There we go. All right. Well, at least we got a few Pokedex entries. So we got Surf, we got Dratini, we got some Pokedex entries. This pretty successful Safari run. We'll try for the Chansey another time. Okay, let's go and see who can learn Surf. And then we'll trade the gold teeth for strength because we need that. Boy can learn Surf. That's actually pretty good. Learn more than 4 moves. Delete. Yes. All right. We don't want to get rid of Thrash. We don't want to get rid of Earthquake. Do we want to get rid of Horn Attack or Horn Drill? Oh, that's so hard. I don't know. Let's get rid of Horn Attack. I don't want to spend too much time trying to think about moves. But now we have Surf, so that's good. Okay, Pokemon, Ducks, Cut. Alright, item. Where's my bike? Where's my bike? Bicycle. Pokemon, Ducks, Cut. I think this is, yep, the Warden's house. Yep, he lost his teeth, and then he's going to give us strength. Hey, buddy. Boom. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Give me strength. Give me strength. Move boulders. Yay. Yes, I found the secret house. Yes. All right. So who can learn strength? Pokemon. Oh, item. Let's go all the way down. Strength. Charcoal, our Charmander. We haven't even evolved our starting Pokemon. I'm literally... Okay. Pokemon, Charcoal, Strength. There we go. No more room. Skull Bash. Full Restore. Which one's 06? Toxic. I could sell that for a decent bit of money. Psywave. Elixir. It won't have any effect. Okay. Nobody can use Mega Drain. Okay. Let's go drop off stuff in the Pokemon Center. And clear up some bag space. Bicycle. That's the only problem with Gen 1 is figuring out all the bag space crap that you have to go through because your bag is so small. We might want to change our box too because we're going to run into a problem with catching Pokemon here soon. So let's go ahead and first things first, we're going to... Alright, Ash's PC. Let's drop some stuff off. Deposit. Moonstone we can go ahead and burn, which is good. Master Ball, Super Rod, TM06 Full Restore. Okay. Deposit, because we're not going to change who has Surf. Alright, I think let's stick with that. Bill's PC. Deposit a Pokemon. Okay, who do we want to drop? Chompers gives us Dig. Ducks lets us fly and cut. Spoons is our hardcore hitter. Charcoal has strength. Boy is our backup. And Surf. And then there's Sleep Tank the Snorlax, which is a super tanky Pokemon. Let me see something. Can Dratini learn strength? Yes, Dratini can learn strength. So, let's drop off Charcoal. Deposit. And let's withdraw. First, what we're going to do... Dude, Fang, Girly. Where's Queen? There we go, Queen. Alright, we're going to go ahead and evolve Queen into Nidoqueen for the Pokedex entry. And that will open up a spot in our bank. Moonstone. There we go. Hello, Queen. That'll open up a spot in our bags. And it'll give us a Pokedex entry. Sick. Alright. All right, now let's drop Queen off. And we'll pick up Dratini. Bill's PC. Deposit. Gen 1. It's okay, can it hold 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, hold on. Where's Dratini? Am I dumb? Oh no, I'm not dumb. I'm depositing. I can't count how many are they. Yeah, I'm wrong. All right, withdraw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. So we got 18 in there, so we can catch 2 more Pokemon in this box. Okay, we need to pick up Worm. Worm. Hello. Welcome to the team. Okay. There's 18, 17 Pokemon in that box. So let's go ahead and change boxes. So we can catch 20 more Pokemon. Yes, save. Switch to 2. That way we can keep catching Pokemon as we go. Let's heal up. And then we'll teach Dratini Strength so that and then we can go back and grab I forget what item that is, but we'll go and grab it real quick. And then we can start surfing towards the Seafoam Islands, or we can fly back to Pallet Town and go Pallet Town and then surf to Cinnabar, or we can go to Pewter City and pick up the Old Amber. And that way we can go to Cinnabar, walk through the mansion. Stop it. Oh. I need to teach it. Duh. Strength, yes. We're going to give that to... Oh, it's not able to. That's depressing. Crap, who are we going to freaking teach strength to? I thought... That sucks. So, Dratini can't learn it until it's a Dragonite. Well, this is fun. Alright. At this point, we're just going to give strength to Boy. Horndrill is annoying. And this should give us our full coverage of HMs. Alright. Yep, and Horndrill is nice, but the problem is you waste some moves not hitting. Alright, what's this? Oh, it's rare candy. Item. Rare candy. Use. What do we want to use it on? We want to evolve Worm into Dragonite. So. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, let me remember. Old Amber. Gen 1. I think you get it in Pewter City. Old Amber Special Key item is found in the back room of the Pewter Museum of Science. Okay, yep. So let's go back to Pewter City and grab the Old Amber since we are about to head over to Since we're about to head over to Cinnabar. Pewter. Because then we can drop off at least one of the fossils. So the Old Amber or the Helix fossil that we picked up previously. And that way we can run around in the mansion, come back, and get another Pokedex entry. Pokemon, Ducks, Cut. And then I think from here we'll go back to Pallet. Hello. Hey, buddy. And this will give us Aerodactyl. Yes. Take it to the lab. Received Old Amber. Cool. Alright. Now we can fly to Pallet Town. Yes. And I think we can get the Staryu in Cinnabar Island with the Super Rod. Just let me double check here. Yep, Cinnabar Island. Perfect. Item. Bicycle. Yay. Alright, Pokemon. Boy. Surf. Alright. And now we head to Cinnabar. Do 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 do. The surfing music is so cool. Try to avoid some trainers if we can. We're already like obnoxiously overpowered. Here's Cinnabar. Look at that. We didn't run into a single Pokemon. That's so weird. Alright, item bicycle. Let's do this. Let's check out the Pokemon. I think, can we get Ultra Balls now? Oh, I'm an idiot. We can get Ultra Balls. Okay, so let's do this. Let's sell some stuff. Let's get rid of the Super Potions. Yes. We'll get rid of the Great Balls. Yes. Hyper Potion and Max Potion are so good. So is Full Restore. Dang. That's toxic. We can get rid of that. Alright, that clears up some space, and let's go ahead and buy Ultra Ball. We can just buy 99 of them. Done. And we're gonna friggin' build up our stuff anyway. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna heal up just to be safe. Let me make sure my party is... Switch. Spoons in the front. Because we're now at Cinnabar, so we can do... the mansion. And there's gonna be some Pokemon in there that we can catch. And then there's... Blaine. And I think there's some cool lore. Let's go ahead and over here. Let's drop off one of these fossils. Hello? Hello? I think it's this guy. Stop moving. Oh, the Helix fossil's in my PC. Yes. Alright, we're gonna go for a walk. We're gonna go do things. And then... I think we're gonna go hit the mansion. Item, bicycle. Sweet! Do we want to do the gym? Oh, it's locked. The mansion. Alright, so this is where I know we're gonna load up on some Pokemon in here. Ding, ding, ding. Ponyta. Should I just... Let's bring out Sleep Tank. Because I don't want to kill it. Headbutt? You and your Ember. Oh, it's burned. Are you serious? The very first freaking... Oh my god. Item... Where's my Ultra Ball? Go. Really? This is stupid. Alright, there's Ponyta. Sick. Fire Horse. Oh, I didn't nickname it. Dang it. Whatever. We're gonna lose Sleep Tank. That sucks. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. I think... Alright, let's start by going down. And this is where we hit the buttons. Trainer? What you doing down here? I can't get out. This place is a big puzzle. Oh. Whatever. I like he doesn't like attack you until you talk to him. Charmander. That should be heavily leveled up or evolved. 100%. This poor dude ran into a guy with a level 60 freaking Alakazam. I almost kind of feel bad. There's the Charmeleon. My lowest powerful move is still one-shotting these dudes. 61. Let's go. Alright, so... Grimer. Grimer's good. Let's see if I can just catch it. Ultra Ball. Go. Oh, come on. It's a Grimer. It's a Grimer. Like, just catch it. Its catch rate can't be that crazy. Poison gas doesn't affect my Alakazam. Piss off. Oh my god, maybe we should just get something out and, like... I thought it didn't affect it. Alright. You have made me mad. I am so angry right now. Let's go with... I got some like heavy hitting moves. Strength isn't really that crazy though. Yeah, that should be fine. It shouldn't kill it. In theory. Ooh. Item. Ultra Ball. Now we should be able to catch it. Got it. See, look at that. Grimer. So what we want to do is we want to try and get the XP share. What's this? Hold on. All right. All right. So. All right. Let's get back out of here. We gotta heal these Pokemon up or else they're gonna just die. Actually, it's almost 1:30. I think I'm probably gonna call it there tonight. We made some really good progress. So when we come back, we've got to pick up our old Amber and switch it out for the Helix fossil, so that way we can get both of those Pokemon. We need to clear out the mansion. Then we can go beat up Blaine. Let's go and pick up the Helix fossil real quick, actually. Let's grab that out of Ash's PC. Withdraw. Where is the Helix? There you go, Helix fossil. And I think we can deposit something to save some room. I think it's the HM. Yeah, we can deposit all the HMs. There it is. No, I don't want to deposit that. Dang it. I think that's pretty much... I think that might be it, actually. Yeah, okay. So we will save outside the Pokemon Center. So let's save. Yes. Let's check where we're at. So we are... Yep, we are 6 badges in. We've got 2 badges left, Giovanni and Blaine. So we've made really good progress today. We've ended up knocking down Sabrina and Koga. Went to the Safari Zone. We've got Surf. We got Strength. We picked up a Dratini. We picked up some Pokedex entries. Pretty good. Freaking Spoons is level, what, 61? Yeah, Spoons is level 61 and an absolute powerhouse. So today was a good day. But with that said, I am probably going to get some sleep now. I still need to go do dishes and trash and all my chores and everything. I got to be up early with the kids anyway. So that's going to be it for me tonight. But anyone who's sitting here watching, I really, really appreciate you hanging out and watching me be an idiot playing these old school games. I will try to continue. I don't have a set schedule with like continuing on this. It's going to be kind of like whenever I get the chance, I will stream. If I can work something out where I can get a set schedule, I will let y'all know on the community tab on my YouTube channel. But in the meantime, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I do a lot of like pack ripping as well, with like some of the Pokemon sets, not just playing Pokemon games, but this is something that I just love doing. So we're just doing this entire series. Either way, go check out my other pack ripping videos. Like and comment down below. That all of that does help, and subscribe if you haven't. Until the next time, I guess. Oh, where's my mouse? I guess I will catch y'all later. Have a good night, everyone.